Hello and welcome back to my online football coach. Today's drill will be a crossing and finishing drill with patterns of play. You won't need any markers or cones or poles for this, just players and half a pitch. You need to start with 2 wide men on either side, 2 strikers and 2 midfield players. In this first variation of the drill, the ball will start with the midfield player who will pass into the striker. The second striker will make a run across the face of the first striker and play the ball wide to the furthest winger. The winger will lay the ball off to the approaching fullback. Meanwhile, the strikers will make 2 crossing runs into the front post and the back post. Once the shot at goal has been had, there will be another ball from the second midfield player, a long pass into the furthest away winger. He will lay it back to the fullback, who will cross the ball in for the strikers who have made another diagonal crossing run. Once the players have had their 2 shots at goal, they will go to the back at the start of the queue, the wingers will switch over and the midfielders become the strikers, and the drill repeats. There are several great coaching points for this drill. The first is the player movement. The strikers and wingers should always check off to make little angles and not to be standing static. I'm always telling my strikers to cross over in the box to make themselves difficult to pick up, and for one to always go across the front post and one always to be at the back. Another coaching point is the tempo of passing. Passes must be fired in accurately and quickly, as to make the attacks quick like you would in the game. If the drill can be done in one touch, that is fantastic. In the second variation of the drill, the ball is again played into the striker for a cross-the-face run from the second striker. He then plays the fullback this time, who plays a 1-2 with the winger who's come inside for a cross into the box. Again, the second ball is fired out from deep to the furthest winger on the opposite side, who sets it back for the fullback for a cross from deeper. Timing of the movement from the winger is very important in this drill, not to be standing in there too early. You need to teach your players to time their runs to make better angles and make themselves more difficult to pick up come the day of a game. The striker who initially receives the ball should always be peeling out to the back to then make a run into towards the front post. The second striker is also vitally important here. They need to time their run across the face, not to be in too late or too early. They should also hold their run before the ball is played, as they can make a triangle to create an overload in the wide area. In the third variation, the start pass is the same into the main striker, and so is the run across the face. This time the ball is played into the winger, who comes inside, creating space for the overlap. He lays the ball off to the first striker, who slides in the fullback for a cross. The second striker should be making a run across the front post or the back post, and the striker who's laid the ball off should peel out a bit for a cutback. The strikers will then reset, and the second ball will then again be played diagonally long to the furthest winger, who this time comes inside for an overlapping run from the fullback. Again, get one of your strikers to hold back for a cutback. Cutbacks are such an effective method for goal scoring. As I say in all my videos, I like to make the drills competitive as possible to make the standards up. For this, I like to make the strikers compete against each other in their groups of 2. Whoever scores the most goals wins, and the crossers for each time a successful cross is put into the box. I hope you all enjoyed the drill. I hope you can use it in the future. Please come back for more videos and like and subscribe to the video. It would really help the channel. Thank you.